Hello guys, and welcome for this video. Say hello to the sun also. It's a pretty awesome, epic evening here in Sweden. I have been on the gym now for like 2 hours. Pretty relaxed and energized. I will try to short down the videos because the last video I did was like 33 minutes long, and I know it can be kind of boring to watch the whole video. But let me know, put a comment below. But I think like maybe 15 minutes is pretty good. Okay, so this video for today I think can be one of the most important videos I will make. Maybe because this is how should I start? It's about thoughts and feelings and habits. Because that is where it starts. It starts with a thought or a feeling we can get. You know, feelings can rise up. But if we want to create a life in a conscious way, we must always choose our thoughts to create feelings. And with those feelings, we will create a conscious life. And that is something that has been one of my biggest issues in my life. Not like anymore so much, because I meditate and I release shitty thoughts and feelings I don't want to have there. So this video is for you to start to choose your thoughts and feelings consciously if you don't know how to do it. Because for 7 years ago my brain was like brrr. My healer, who helped me to put away a lot of darkness I had inside me, she told me that my brain was like a mess with thoughts. It was a roller coaster inside there. So after that I really started to meditate, and I started to choose my thoughts more and more. And when we do that every day, we create habits. You see, our life is like running automatically, oftentimes on 95%. What is happening in our life is happening like 95%. from the unconditional mind. So and we have like 70,000 thoughts every day. Because oftentimes many people's lives is running on autopilot. They don't choose consciously what to do, like what to eat. I mean now, so they feel like balanced and they feel happiness, and yeah, so we don't have as much as negative thoughts in the background. But the more we what can I say, the more we train our mind and put conscious thoughts every day, like affirmations. In the Buddhist tradition we call it mantras. Like we can say like a specific meaning over and over again, like when we meditate. It can be anything. Let me see if I can get a really good example. But yeah, like this. When I meditate, I often want to be like completely still. Like my nervous system and my brain and everything, it just should be completely still. Everything is gone. No thoughts, no disturbing feelings, just it is completely still. And this is a really amazing thing to touch, to experience also. But anyway, how I get into that state, I often, when I lay down or when I sit up or whatever I do in that meditation, I tell myself like this meaning: I am now completely still. 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 This is an example. And if we say those meanings or words like more than 10 times, it will just like happen if we feel like we are saying too. If we feel like the words, like if I just start to feel like I am still, I am still, I am still, and I repeat that word, it is like my system and my brain and soul and everything has only one choice, and it is to be still. And oftentimes then all other thoughts that is in the way of that stillness will go away, because you have your focus on some specific thing or meanings or whatever you're saying to yourself. I will say that the world, the society, call that the placebo effect. And the placebo is real. This is so beautiful here. This is my favorite tree, oak tree, like a flower of life. Never mind. So, what will happen then if we start to choose and tell ourselves some things every day, over and over and over again? We will create thought patterns. We will more and more, for every each and single day, gonna start feeling what we have told ourselves. And the more we feel, it isn't like completely I try to find the words. Feelings are the most truthful ways of live. Feelings are like, if I just say those words, I am completely still. I am completely still. If I just say it, it hasn't the same power as I am really start to feel what I am saying. Like I should have completely 100% focus on what I am saying. I should really embrace the words I am speaking to myself. And the more I say it, the more I will start to feel it. And when you feel it, that is a truth. Because when you feel, you feel. It is a feeling. You cannot lie about a feeling. It is a feeling. So, that is to shows your feelings and shows your feelings and shows your thoughts. But it starts with the thoughts. Try to just do that. Lay down and just say something nice and just repeat it to yourself and explore. You can listen to me, you can listen to Gautama the Buddha, you can listen to anyone, but if you don't start to explore it by your own, you cannot it will not be a truth for you. So start to experience and make it fun. It should be fun, you know, and it will be fun because you will see results. I don't know how many thoughts I have in my life now, but it is like half of it, and I have those thoughts I have in my life now. It is often, most of them is conscious thoughts that I have been choosing because I have reprogrammed myself. But from times to times, you know, if I see that is why it is so important to stop watching news and other shitty crap things that you know doesn't serve your personal growth. Let me give you an example. Yesterday I was watching some documentaries, as I told you yesterday, and it was something in that documentary that has been some disturbing. It is like something in the background inside myself is like someone called me, so I should say that was why I was disturbed. On that documentary, everything we watch, everything we look at will get into our unconditional mind, and what is down there in our unconditional mind, in our inner world, will come up in thoughts and feelings. So all things, that is what the news is trying to do and do with people. They reprogram them. They program them. They're our unconditional mind with shit and fucking lies. And they put fear in people inside them. And that is what they feel. They feel that fucking fear, and what they have seen is like always in their mind. And that is why I haven't watched news for like 5 years. Well, I can see news if I never ever will put on news on the television or something. I don't even look at television. I don't have a TV. Oh, it's so beautiful here. There is a mansion where my friend lived where I was a little boy, and I played in that mansion when I was young. I have to put it in there. So my biggest, I will do more videos about this, because this is like what Gautama the Buddha was like. My battery died, so here I am in the car, and the walk was so refreshing and so energized. I feel so calm inside here, even calmer than before. Walking is so good to cleanse the mind, cleanse thoughts. Yeah, I try to remember where I was. So about thoughts and feelings, as I told you about the news and everything, the job for us is to like delete the negativity in the past, which is feelings and emotions. The thing about feelings is feelings can be like physical emotions that can be trapped inside our body, and that can be diseases. So the job is to start to delete those inner negativity feelings and emotions that maybe have been trapped a whole life. For me, it had took like 7 years on this journey. But as I said, I'm gonna create a lot of videos how to do this biohacking, as I call it. We like hack our system so we can choose exactly, like, maybe not exactly, because if we choose like everything exactly all the time, life wouldn't be so surprising. But we should have like at least like 80% of our own conscious thoughts and feelings in the day, I would say. Because if we have so much in the background that is disturbing us, that is taking us away from the present moment. And it is the present moment we should be in. And when we have so much in the background, it takes us away from that. And we find ourselves in the present moment. So the thing is to create new habits. It is to start every day now, to start to choose your thoughts. Because those thoughts will become emotions inside you. And those emotions and feelings that you will start to feel more and more for each day, when you start to program yourself or reprogram yourself, you will start to live what you have been saying to yourself. And the more you feel the things you say to yourself, the more power it will have. And for more and more for each day you do this, you will like more and more of those negativity will disappear. It is just like the light will heal the darkness, we can say like that. So yeah, you can start with when you wake up in the morning, and start telling yourself like, this is going to be a real great day. And you say that like 10 times over and over again, and then you really maybe start to feeling like, damn, I really feel that this is going to be a great day. And this is something I have done a lot, and it truly works. And we can do that in everywhere, every time in our life. Those big guys, big stars and entrepreneurs, or they tell themselves like every day affirmations, as we call it. And we can do this really deep. When you go into meditation, we can really go in deep to the core and start to reprogram ourselves on the bottom. And what will happen is we will change our DNA. Yeah, I think that was it. 25 minutes. And I will say this also, don't ignore your feelings, because feelings has also messages. So listen to your feeling, what is coming up. Don't be afraid. It can be real scary. I will just say that so you will have some empathy. If you feel fear or whatever is coming up. I have been there where I feel like feelings of pure death. It is so beautiful to look here. That is why I looking there. But seriously, I have felt feelings of death. What death will feel like. Feels like, but it has been real gross feelings. But they disappear. Always. They disappear. And the more and more you will release those feelings, the lesser of them you will have. So release and put in new. Release and put in new. Yeah, this is all for today, I think, because otherwise the video will get so much long. But I will do more videos about this, and I will be more specific also how to do it, and I will give out more techniques how to do it. And this is it can be, it's a fun road actually, because when you really start to see results just about feelings, what you're thinking, then this is a game changer. It's a real big game changer, and we doesn't need to push and try so hard as the society has done for so long now. It has been stress, work, and destroying our body and system, and makes us stressed out, and it's not healthy at all. So this is the new era on the earth now. And it has been there so long, because this is the origin of how we should do things. But the Babylon, the system, has fucked it up, and they make people who don't believe in this, but it works. And it was that who Gautama started to teach out meditation, and shows the thought patterns, and become enlightenment. I will talk about that too. But okay, this is all for today. I wish you all the best, and wherever you're going through, it will be bliss, because always under all layers there is always love and bliss. Take some energy, love. Namaste, my friend.